Mall 205. It's the famous, legendary, historic. This is my mall. Mall hours. This is my mall. The hours have actually always been the same. Except recently, because of the virus, they've been closing at like 7. Open those doors. You want to open some doors? You open those doors. Alright, on your right is the pizza place. But they've been shut down because of the coronavirus. But before the pizza place, it was Great Clips. And on the left side, there used to be a Subway. But it's all closed down. And then right over there where you see on the right, where it looks like an office, that was the video store. Place that sold all the movies. But they're all gone. Shut down. That was back in the 90s when they had the video shop there and they like buy your movies and you can like trade. Cricket wasn't there, it was a jewelry store. Arch Fitters wasn't there. It was a clothing shop, and then it also changed to like a custom jewelry shop. Bed Bath and Beyond, it was a place that sold clothes before it was them, but now it's like Bed Bath and Beyond just took over that whole side there since like 2003. This is my mall. I don't care what anybody says, this mall is still the shit. Alright, beauty and nails. There used to be a place like that with like the Asian Chinese women, the ones that are like making your nails and like manicure. They used to be around the corner. It was like really stinky. But now they're like on this side. It's not as stinky as it used to be. They had all that like chemical shit that they'd be using for like the nails. You can like smell it, really reeked when you walked by. It's not as bad now as it used to be, but I like remember all that. And like right on this side right here, right where it says like performance bike, like right there, that's where Game Trader used to be. They were there till like, I want to say early '04, and then they had to leave because they did all the construction for the mall, so they wanted them out. And this side over here was never there. This was just all part of the clothing store, and then the Collector's Connection, the place that sold all the comics and cards and toys, action figures. This whole path wasn't even here. They added this during the construction. The construction was like 2004 to like 2005. They actually did the construction pretty fast. But they wanted all the tenants out of there because they didn't want anybody in their way when they were doing the construction. So they doubled everybody's rent just to get them out. Yeah, these doors used to not be there, but it's still dope to have them now. .205. That's my mall. It was just a Monday when I actually was there, but I mean, this mall is not dead. People think this mall is dead. It's not. This is the best mall ever. If they just get some more stores, they can definitely start getting a lot of people in this mall. All right, right on your right, like right there where those doors are, in between was where the Game Trader was, and then like right there where that magic shop is where the Orange Julius was. And I've told the security that there used to be an Orange Julius there, and they're just like, no way. Yeah, like right there. That was Orange Julius. And then across from it was the KB Toys. And I remember at Orange Julius, there was like all these like hot girls and like really pretty girls working in there. And I used to go in there and talk to them all the time. This mall had so many girls. There was hot girls, pretty girls, thick girls. There was just girls everywhere in this mall. This mall's not dead. All they gotta do is just fill it up with tenants and just get more stores, and then they'll start getting it all crowded. This mall used to be cracking from the 80s and 90s. So like right across from that, where the 24-hour fitness is, that used to be the arcade, and there was an A&W root beer. And then right next to it, there was like a cowboy shop that had cowboy hats. And then Game Traders, one of their locations when they moved from that side over the other side, was there too. I mean, I don't know what they're going to do with the mall, but they better not do anything to it, because this is my mall. And then like right next to there, Game Trader and Collector's Connection were there at one point. And they actually had some food, like a mini little food court. They had like gyros, and then like right next to this place here, they had a McDonald's, but the McDonald's left like early 2000s. I mean, all they gotta do is get like food, video games, girls, and an Orange Julius, and this mall would be the shit. I still like it, but they just gotta get some like food and like video games. Home Depot wasn't there. When you go further this side, it was an Emporium and a Payless. They still do like card shows, and like they let people set up their tables and sell all their cards and shit. But they haven't actually done it as much as they used to. They do it like maybe like once every few months. This hallway's cool. I thought this was the hall that had the bathrooms, but it's actually the other hall. This is the hall for all the offices, and they got like the elevators to go up to the offices. Supposedly, this mall was actually a mental ward or a mental hospital back in the 60s, late 60s. Because there's a hospital behind the mall that's still there. But all like their mental patients and the mental ward was all on this side. But eventually it changed into a shopping mall. Yeah, so like right there where we were walking by, that used to be like their mini little food court, but now it's gone. They just need to get it back.
What's that? Oh, very good.
Yeah, so 24-hour fitness, that was the arcade. And then the gym wasn't even there where the arcade was. There was like a hall that you go down, a whole entrance down that way. And there was like a restaurant and a liquor store, and then there was like another like place where they let people set up their tables where they were selling cards and comics. It was like a whole like auditorium, kind of like, it was a big space in there that they were letting people set up their stuff. But that's all gone because they got that gym there now. So I mean, they got all this hall space there. They could actually let people set up tables and sell stuff. I'm thinking they should at least let them do it like once a month. The mall's always like this, where there's like barely any people, but that don't matter. I mean, I got the whole mall to myself, but this mall can definitely make can definitely bring it back. Like, all they gotta do is just like try to get some tenants, maybe lower the rent, and like try to make it more tempting for them. Alright, going down this side, the DMV wasn't even there. It was around the corner. And then on this side over here, on the right side, this is the famous footwear.
Man, I argue with you, but technically I can. It's a public place. It's open to the public.
See, there's famous footwear. Yeah, this used to be Spencer's. And then right next door was Made in Oregon. So Spencer's is right here. Made in Oregon was right next door, and then they had some other miscellaneous like clothing, novelty stores that were right next to it over the years. This right here was Montgomery Ward's. It wasn't Target, it was Montgomery Ward's. And Montgomery Ward's was the shit. They had like 3 floors full of stuff. I used to get video games. I used to get all sorts of shit in there. And the DMV was actually around the corner on this side. And then that little seating area place was there. It just looked a little different. See, they got more retail space all over the mall. I think if they were just to lower the rent, like split it in half, they could probably get more tenants in there. Because I never want to see anything happen to my mall. This is my mall. This is my 205. Hey, if you guys are looking for a place to lease or some place to like put a business, definitely check this mall out, because this is the mall to be. There's definitely like room for like other businesses, and this entrance was always there. I mean, all they gotta do is get like food, girls, video games, and like either the McDonald's or the Orange Julius, and they can definitely bring it back. This mall will be cracking. Yeah, see right there. Hey, the Famous Footwear is dope. They got like a Nike section. I think they got Reeboks, they got Adidas. I mean, the Nike section's really cool. But yeah, like right there, there used to be a Spencer's. And Bed Bath & Beyond is actually closing in December. It's sometime in December, their last day. They're just moving. But now the mall's going to be more alone and more darker. More unoccupied. So I'm going in there to check it out because eventually all this will be gone. Yeah, if it wasn't for their two anchor stores, the Home Depot and the Target, there would definitely be like no traffic at all in this mall. There'd definitely be nobody. And I'm actually leaving the store, and then here's security out there asking me what I'm doing when I'm leaving. There's security.
Hey, sir, may I ask,
Yeah.
are you recording the mall?
Am I recording the mall?
Yes.
Oh, I'm just vlogging myself shop. That's all I'm doing.
Okay.
I can do that. I'm not like recording anybody else. I'm just recording myself. I'm vlogging myself.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, that's it. Hey, the bathrooms are back there, right? I couldn't
Yes,
find
it
it.
is.
Okay. Hey, thanks a lot.
Security was following me a little bit, but whatever. I just wanted to check out the mall and let y'all see it. Because this is the shit. This is the best mall ever. And that's my parking lot.
Did you need to use the restroom?